Omonia. The Anoche organization holds cultural dance competition at Akweze. Nigeria resumes passport production with the U.S. after internet glitch. Israel says CCTV footage shows hostages in Gaza hospital. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has called for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. I am Priska Nwankwo. Details of the news. The member representing Uyi constituency in Anambra State House of Assembly, Honorable Innocent Ujike, popularly known as Ujikam, has flagged off the perimeter fencing and renovation of Odumodu Primary School, Umunya. The constituency project will gulp over 17 million naira, with the lawmaker providing more than half of the total budget to cover the renovation of 2 blocks of 13 classrooms, offices, and functional toilets, and will be completed within 30 days. Damian Iwong tells us more.
In a speech during the flagging off ceremony held at the school premises, Honorable Jike said he embarked on the project to save the lives of pupils of Odumodu Primary School, since the school is very close to the express road and has no fence, describing his gesture as a little way of contributing to humanity. The lawmaker, who had his primary education at Odumodu Primary School, said he decided to make the school environment conducive for teaching and learning, and to shield the pupils from intruders.
People that my agenda is to serve humanity. I'm trying to execute any project that will have impact to humanity. So that's my main agenda.
It will be recalled that as House of Assembly member-elect, Ojikam financed and fenced the Gwedo Primary School, Okuzo. And on the day he was sworn in, he distributed shuttle buses to the youth of Oyi Council area. Persons above 70 years of age are presently enjoying his monthly stipend at Nteje, while the solar energy lights from Oyagu Market, Obunike, to other parts of the community was installed by the lawmaker. The transition chairman of the council area, Honorable Ima Nweke, describes Saojike as a lawmaker who has combined very well his primary duty of lawmaking and oversight functions with that of the execution of projects, and appealed to politicians to always try to leave a legacy while in service. In his speech, the President General of Umunya Development Union, Chief Innocent Nwabweze, commended the House of Assembly member for his numerous achievements, adding that since he assumed office, many people from Umunya, especially those in diaspora, have shown interest in the development of Umunya, stressing that an individual is presently installing security cameras in strategic points in the community.
Leave a legacy. Let you be remembered with one thing. I'm happy today.
Also speaking, a stakeholder, Chief Sunday Udebunu, said he is happy with what Ejikan is doing in Oyi local government area, adding that he has done so much and his return to the house will not be a problem, having given a good account of himself. In their contributions, a former special advisor to Dr. Chris Ngige, Honorable Ifeanyi Agule, and the headmistress of Odumodu Primary School, Mrs. Antonia Ikwonye, said they were overwhelmed with joy when the house member decided to fence the school, adding that the event was a memorable day for them and a great historical outing that will be indelible in the minds of the people, staff of the school, and members of the community. Highlight of the ceremony was the foundation laying by Honorable Jike for the fencing work to commence. Cultural groups and peoples of the school entertained the audience.
Community High School Adazinu, Community High School Akweze, and Union Secondary School Agolo have clinched the first, second, and third position in the Igbo Cultural Dance Competition organized by Adanoche organization. They went home with 150,000 naira, 100,000 naira, and 50,000 naira respectively. Queen Anibogo felt on this report taken from her.
Tagged Asomimpi Asụsụ Igbo na Egwu Ọdịnala, a pet project of the 6th Adanocha 2023 was held at Community High School Akweze, with students and teachers dressed in colorful Igbo attires from 14 secondary schools across Anocha local government area in attendance. The event began with an opening prayer by the manager of the Community High School Akweze, Reverend Father Daniel Odimegu, while the palace secretary of Akweze Community, Chief Pius Mbanefo, performed the kola nut rituals on behalf of the traditional ruler of the town, Igwe Christopher Opala. Speaking on the essence of the competition, the 6th Adanocha, Ms. Chinagozim Ezuzo, explained that the event is part of her contribution to the development of Igbo language and culture and appealed to Igbo parents, teachers, and children to join in the efforts of preventing Igbo language from going into extinction by speaking the language and being proud of it. The representative of the Adanocha organization, Mr. Cosmas Okudele, noted that Adanocha pageant is an annual event in Anocha where beauty queens are selected, and Queen Chinagozim, being the 6th Adanocha, chose Asomimpa Asusu Igbo N'Egwu Odinala as her pet project, which was the reason for the gathering of secondary school students in the local government area.
Asomimpa Asusu Igbo N'Egwu Odinala. Oyanu, unu kwana n'egwu ahụ. A na-akpọ egwu ọdịnala. Onye ọbụla ma ihe bụ egwu ọdịnala.
In his remarks, the President General of Akweze Town Union, Professor Ignatius Maduka, who also represented the Vice Chancellor of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Professor Charles Esomile, said it is a thing of joy to host such an event in Akweze and congratulated the organizers for using such platform to encourage Igbo children to take pride in their language. Others who spoke include the Chairman, Nigeria Union of Journalists, Anambra State Council, Dr. Emeka Odogu, Board Member, Post-Primary School Service Commission, in charge of Awka Education Zone, Dr. Uchenna Okeke, President General, Adazienu Town Union, Sachia Gozie Ejidike, among others, lauded the pet project, calling for its sustainability. The event features the cultural dance by participating schools, presentation of checks and certificates to the participants, as well as consolation prizes.
The Graceland Real Estate Company has engaged Anambra youths on opportunities which abound in the social media investments in the real estate business. This was made known during a media hangout with the theme Social Media, a sure way for investment, which took place in Awka and drew members of the Awka social media community and social media influencers to brainstorm on how to make money on the social media space as well as network among themselves. Chibuzo Obidike has the details.
The attendants, the Chief Executive Officer of the company, Mr. Okechukwu Okoli, who spoke to Mr. Emmanuel Obinna, explained that the event seeks to attract and expose the secrets of the estate industry to social media influencers to enable them gainfully invest and explore the opportunities that abound in the sector. Mr. Okoli said that the real estate company has laid down profitable systematic approach through referrals, advertising and purchases for the company at affordable prices anywhere across the state, while urging the youths to entrust their investment to the Graceland Real Estate.
We are engaging the youth, telling them that the phone is not only for answering call or doing WhatsApp. You can also use your phone to advertise about Graceland. If you share and someone pick interest and buy from us, then your commission is certain.
The Anambra State Chairman of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, NYCN, Mr. Emeka Obi, assured that their properties are in good hands, noting that Mr. Okoli is a man of integrity and described the real estate as a sure plug for a fruitful investment. He challenged the youth to explore the opportunities provided by the Graceland Real Estate to educate themselves on improving their social media investments.
Whatever we are doing as a youthful people, as a media personality, we should try to build that trust, that good and cordial relationship with people.
A resource person, Ms. Ifnanya Wanadile, who spoke on the theme of the event, said that social media can be used to attract investments, which gives both the rich and the poor level playing ground, suggesting that as young people, they are expected to explore opportunities on the social media, not just on Facebook, but on Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok as well.
When I'm talking about social media, it's not limited to Facebook. I'm trying to tell you that what I'm teaching you today is spreading farther than Facebook. Because when you make that decision, it helps you create a personality.
Some of the participants, including Ogechukwu Udeze and Tochukwu Oji, appreciated the organizers of the event and expressed optimism that with renewed partnership and opportunities, Anambra youths are on the right track of becoming investors and employers of labor.
Members of the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, and staff of Hyper Home Care Product Limited have staged a sensitization work in Oka and environs to commemorate World Twilight Day in 2023. World Twilight Day, which is celebrated every 19th of November, is set aside by the United Nations to raise awareness on the need to have proper access to toilets and the significance of having good hygiene. Correspondent Amaka Chibuzo Okwero reports that this year's celebration has this theme as Accelerating Change. The report.
Hypo Home Care Organization tagged Hypo Toilet Cleaner Sensitization Toilet Hygiene Work saw core members and staff of the company carrying placards with inscriptions such as Hypo Toilet Cleaner, I pledge to fight open defecation and maintain good toilet hygiene for a cleaner and safer Nigeria. Started from ABS headquarters Oka through Aroma down to Zik Avenue to Ekoka and Amobia. The campaign was designed to create awareness on the harmful effects of open defecation and the dangers of using unsafe toilets, which is a global sanitation and hygiene crisis worldwide. So as a brand and an organization that provides effective and affordable toilet cleansing solution and that is conscious, passionate, and committed to ensuring good health and hygiene are prioritized in Nigeria, Hypo Home Care Products Limited saw the celebration as a means to educate the general public on why they should use the Hypo Toilet Cleaner to fulfill the mandate of the celebration. Speaking during the campaign work, the area marketing manager, Hypo Toilet Cleaner, Mr. Paul Oyeleke, said they are commemorating the day to educate the general public on the importance of cleanliness and general hygiene by making use of Hypo products, more especially Hypo Toilet Cleaner, which does not only whitens the toilets but kills germs, eliminates odor, and promotes all-round hygiene. Mr. Onyeleke disclosed that they are using the campaign to ask people that are still involved in open defecation to desist as it spreads diseases which leads to death, and call on all and sundry to embrace proper hygiene.
I want to say we need to put an end to open defecation. We need to use a proper clean toilet. Proper clean toilet. We are here with Hypo Toilet Cleaner. Hypo Toilet Hypo Toilet Cleaner is used to clean our toilets, and it kills germs 99.9%.
The Oka South Local Government Inspector of NYSC, Mr. Chinedu Adibe, who talked out of experience, maintained that everyone should make use of Hypo Home Care products as they are good cleaning agents and are affordable.
Each time we use Hypo to wash, we always get good results. So it's another way of advertising Hypo to sensitize people on the importance of cleaning the environment, especially the toilet.
In their separate speeches, two of the core members, Ms. Mercy Boma and Mayor Ndukwe, testified that Hypo is a very good product, both the bleach and toilet cleaner, as well as other products of Hypo Company. Amaka Chibuzo Okoye, ABS News.
The Anambra State Police Command says it will partner Nigerian Women of Journalists NAWOJ in Anambra in reducing crimes in the state. The Commissioner of Police, Mr. Aderemi Adeoye, stated this when members of the Nigerian Association of Women Journalists in the Southeast Zone paid him a courtesy visit in his office in Oka. Chibuzo Obidike has the details.
Mr. Adeoye applauded NAWOJ for its contribution to nation building by molding public opinions, managing public perception, and disseminating government policies and programs, and assured them that the command is ready to partner them to achieve a common goal for an improved society. The police commissioner charged the association to remain committed to the vision and mission of the association to the voiceless.
Of course, I didn't expect any less because you are in the business of information management.
Yes.
And something is key to that. That's communication. You communicate very well.
Earlier, the Vice President of Nigeria Association of Women Journalists, Southeast Zone, Comrade Stella Iboka, said that the objectives of the association align with the crime-fighting drives of the Nigerian police, including protecting child and women rights, among others, and expressed optimism that with the partnership, crime-fighting will receive renewed boost, vigor, and drive to achieve a secured state where peace, law, and order are maintained. She pointed out that the collaboration will not only aid crime fighting, but will also promote the project activities and operations of the command to all nooks and crannies of the state.
To this end, our objectives align with the crime-fighting drives of the Nigerian police force and the responsibilities of the police in this following way: protecting child's rights. This entails fighting various forms of abuse, including child labor, rape, trafficking, and violence cases, among other heinous acts.
The Nigeria Association of Women Journalists is an umbrella body for all practicing female journalists in Nigeria and an affiliate body of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, NUJ, with the aim of advocating development of women in all fields and to protect the rights of the girl child, the weak and the vulnerable. From the Police Area Command, Amuobia, Chibuzo Birike, ABS News.
The federal government has resolved the passport production crisis in the U.S. as 3 missions in the country have reportedly resumed passport services. According to a public notice posted at the Embassy of Nigeria, Washington, D.C., all passport applicants scheduled earlier for biometric last week are expected to visit the mission between Monday and Wednesday. The notice read, "This is to inform all passport applicants scheduled for biometric capture from Monday, November 13th to Thursday 16th that they have been rescheduled." According to the report, it's been rescheduled to hold from Monday 20th to Wednesday 22nd, 2023. The affected applicants can come to the embassy on any of the days. The statement stated that a change of the schedule is due to the internet outage experienced at the embassy, and we regret any inconveniences this might have caused. Confirming this development, a source in the embassy told the news agency of Nigeria, NAN, in New York on Sunday that a problem was resolved over the weekend. The Israeli military has released footages which shows that hostages are being taken into Gaza's largest hospital after the deadly Hamas attacks of October the 7th. A military spokesman said this in an interview that a soldier was also murdered there. Corporal Noah Massino, age 19, was killed after being taken into Al-Shifa Hospital with minor injuries. Israel's editorial has been found at the site, which it claims was a Hamas command center, but Hamas denies it. Hamas has previously claimed Ms. Mashiano was killed in an Israeli airstrike, which the IDF said occurred on 9 November. Rear Admiral Hagari then played the CCTV footage, which said was from the morning of 7th of October, the day Hamas launched a surprise attack on southern Israel, in which 1,200 Israelis were killed and more than 240 people taken hostage. The remains of late Madam Josephine Ngozika Obika Nweke of Umuizogo, if it's a village in Igbo, Okasad local government area, have been buried. Late Madam Obika Nweke died at a ripe old age of 90. Queen Anibogo filed in this report.
Burial ceremony began with the corpse being brought into a compound from the mortuary, lying in state before the burial rites conducted by priests and members of Holy Trinity Anglican Church, Nibo. In his sermon, the officiating priest in charge of Holy Trinity Anglican Church, Nibo, Reverend Dr. Emmanuel Ajako, noted that the mandate of Christians is to show the light to those groping and living in darkness. He said that Jesus Christ did not come for the pure, but for sinners, and emphasized that anyone who comes to God, he will never cast away. Reverend Dr. Ajako also said that the burial of late Madam Obika Nweke may change the trajectory of the family, adding that anyone who is willing to reason with God will eat the best of the land.
Jesus abịara maka ndị dị ọcha. Enwere ụka Jizọs wee bịa. Anyị nọcha n'etiti anyị nke njọ. Jesus wee bịa meela anyị ebere sị ka anyị dị ọcha. Josephine Cage will change the trajectory of this family. Because now, the truth of the matter is that nothing happens by chance.
The chief mourner and granddaughter of the deceased, Mrs. Amaka Ehuani, recounted how her grandmother took care of her as if she is her biological daughter, right from when she was tender till she got married, and she in turn took her grandmother in to live with her for the past 20 years till her death. She mentioned the challenges she faced since the death of her grandmother and appreciated Canon Ferdinand Okoye, Reverend Dr. Ajako, her children, and friends who gave her the needed support in her moments of grief.
Mambo, a peaceful woman. Onye na-achọ okwu na ụka, onye na-ekpe udo, ọ bụ onye udo, ezigbo onye udo, ọ na-achọ okwu na ụka, ezigbo mmadụ. Ndị ọ chọrọ ịma ma ị bụ nwa ya ma ị bụghị nwa ya, ịma ajọ ife, ọ ya agwa gị straight forward. Without you gonna backyard where Wagia. I Wagia, Nironia, email Aji, for Guaganayonia Bagal. Not whether I'm a Chomichania, Yonia Bagal. I'm so happy. In fact, Ibam no beautiful Biotana Bam. There's so Ekanekam Fanchani, Mamoke de Mawan. If you Mandi Kakan Usakaya Biaga, Ekanekam Fanchani.
For the deceased great-granddaughter, Miss Amanda Ehuani, she will greatly miss her great-grandmother for all her motherly gestures to her and for always being there for her.
Back then, when I was still in secondary school, anytime I'm coming back, I am sure there is food waiting. And I am prone to cold. I cannot stay in a very cold environment. So every night, she enters my room when I'm sleeping to make sure that I am covered. She did that from when I was a child to when I even graduated, to the point that I have left the house and I've started serving.
Interment proper, dancing by the church women, family members, and condolence visits featured during the ceremony. Queen Aniborgo reporting for ABS News.
Remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS on any part of the world by logging onto our website and liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at ABS Television Oka. Follow on X at ABS Radio TV. You can also follow on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. Do log on to our website. It's www.absradiotv.com. To end the news this morning, a recap of the main points. Anambra lawmaker Ojike flags off perimeter fencing renovation of Udumodu Primary School in Umunya. Adan Orchard organization has held cultural dance competition in Akweze. Nigeria has resumed passport production with the U.S. after an internet glitch. Israel has said CCTV footage showed hostages in Gaza hospital. To end the news, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has called for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that ends the news at 7 right here on ABS Television. Thanks for watching. I am Priska Wanko. Good morning.